I went to turn it back on and killed it. Okay, I found it. All right, so I actually got a good deal on this bracelet. So they go for $345 online all day long. Even the brass ones are like $250. So I can do this one at $175. That's a good deal. Look them up. It's Han Zup, H-A-N. Maybe it has two N's or not. Probably. Han Zup, Z-U-P. Yep. This stuff is crazy expensive. Let me make sure it's one or two N's. Just one. Han. I can't believe ones like this were like $350 online, but I can do $175 on it. I haven't had it very long. To be specific, I've had it since early February, since I found my receipt. So yeah, so that's like half price on this. That's a good one. All right, I finally had a cuffs from my search and rescue mission of items. Can't believe I went to pause. I'm gonna put these on sale. Unless I fall in love with them, I'll put them on. I never put them on. I wanted to keep them in new condition because they're vermeil pearl earrings. I'm anal. There's just two pearls in there and I didn't want them bumping against each other. So I put the pearl inside the bag. I liked these and then I never wore them. I like the way that each of the dangles has a little teardrop of the gold plated sterling on it. And I love you know, guys, I love broke pearls. So it's a real pearl. I like the way the setting comes down. Almost reminds me like of a flower. You know, it reminds me of a flower bud. Yeah, I like these a lot. I just got these two to go with my other pearls. But these are super, super nice and they're long. I have my alcohol, so I was debating because they're thick. You know, they're not wimpy fish wires. I'm thinking I could probably get these through my ears. I'm trying the left one because it's the problem child. The right ear, things go through easier. This one, see, it's like, ooh, I'd like pop it through. They are really pretty, aren't they? And they have such motion because of the weights on the ends of these things. Ah! Yeah, so they're vermeil. And now they're not new anymore. I stuck them in my ear. They've been new. They're new old stock. I still have the box. Lucy too, jewelry collection. Oh, she's fancy. She has 2 L's in jewelry. Ooh, la-di-da. I still got your paper. I thought something just flew through the door, scared me. Your anti-tarnish thing's still in here. They are really pretty, aren't they? Especially if you're wearing with just the white. Okay, I'll put them up one more time. Let me get some alcohol. And if they don't sell, they're going in my jewelry box. That's how it's gonna roll because I think I've shown them. I may have only shown them once. I would have sworn I showed them twice. Maybe I dreamed it. So we're alcoholing these since I had them in my ears. I never did find the lid for this. I mean, I've slept a bunch of times. Who knows? Where'd it go? So yeah, they're nice. They're vermeil, real pearls, really pretty, brand new. I mean, they're new old stock, but they're new. They had never been worn until right now. I'm going to say these have to be at least a 3-inch long ones because I was noticing the length, which I liked too. Not on my shoulder. Don't want shoulder dusters. It gets caught in my necklaces, but I do like a long earring. So I'm going to measure from the top of the actual fish wire down. And it is 3 1/4. Yep, 3 1/4. Those are gorgeous. Okay, so I gotta put the one back in the bag because you don't want your pearls rubbing against You don't want them rubbing against gold and things and scratching them around. So you have to protect them. So I'll put tissue paper in the box around them and get rid of my weird storage solutions that I'm currently using just to keep them safe. So yeah, they have the booklet, the whole, you know. So I'll drop these down to, good Lord, I'm sweating to death. I'm going to take this sweater off because it's not getting cold, weatherman. I know I paid like 60 for those. Because I did buy them for myself, but I never wore them. And then I decided, well, I'll sell them. And then I never sold. And I thought, well, I'll do 45 on them. That way it's kismet. If they're gonna sell at 45 bucks, they should sail out the door. If they don't, I'll start wearing them. Especially now with summer being here, because I'll be wearing, like that's gonna fit in this box. Woman, you've lost your mind. You'll remember 45. You can always go back and watch. Yeah, I'm starting to like sweat profusely because of humidity coming in that door. It's raining pretty good. Bigfoot's like right under me, like he's under me. Excuse me, but I fix my boobs. Okay, let's get rid of my sweaty napkin. What do we got? You guys already saw that. You didn't want it. Okay, these. Do I want to sell these? I got these with the intent of wearing them with the pearls, with the gold, which are currently buried alive up here. It also work with this. There's another one. I got this. Remember I did the video on my birthday, and I dressed myself as far as accessorizing from Tammy's lot that I got. And I do love this necklace, and it's super well made. And she gave me a good price on it. Yeah, my glasses are fogging up. Even my eyes are sweating. I got lip sweat. I got foggy glasses. I need to turn that fan around on myself. But yeah, isn't that fabulous? It does look good with these earrings too, because they have all the rhinestones on them as well, on the leaves. I was thinking, you know, layer this, but I think this piece stands on its own, honestly. I have to go through my stuff. I have to, you know, decide, well, what are you going to keep and what are you going to get rid of? Because I can't keep, I've got a huge tray of pearls over there, just a huge tray of pearls. Big, big, big tray of pearls. And other beads. That does look really good though, doesn't it? It does. I wasn't able to wear this very long though because of the weight. It's really nice. I'll think about it. What do we got? I'm about to take it off. I'm going to do these necklaces. I want to thin out. And one of the things that's taking up a lot of space are these statement necklaces. And I don't think this has the tag anymore. I think that ship has sailed. I don't remember who this is, but I loved it because I love the chain. It's a neat one. It's a well-made one. Yeah, this is not one of them cheesy statement necklaces. This is a nice one. I don't remember. It's not a J. Crew. I mean, it's made like it. And I can't believe there's no tag on it. Probably was. I probably lost it. Who knows? You know how many bags unaccounted for that might be a J. Crew that I've just forgotten about. Nope. I don't want to I don't know. Sure as hell looks like his work. Yeah, they are. It is acrylic. It's acrylic. Oh, I have the nick. I don't have to use my nick. I would stick it in a J. Crew bag, but I don't want to send it to you and have it misrepresented as a J. Crew, because it's not. It would have a different clasp, and those labels are hard to lose. They're on there pretty good, so I don't think I lost the label. I think I bought this unmarked because I just liked it. That's a lobster claw. It's perfect. There's no color loss. And it's not a ginormous lobster claw either. It's a normal size one. So I liked it because of the chain, honestly, and the flowers, because I like pink. I love pink. Pink and black, they're so good. But I mostly just really like this one for that chain. I just thought the chain really made the piece too. It is acrylic. Very well made. Very well made. And it's a good piece. I mean, you can tell the difference in these, one of the chintzy ones and the good ones. This is a good one. This is solid. Hey, I wonder if it's marked back here maybe or something. Could be. I do love this chain. I'm checking because it could be marked somewhere. I'm just not paying attention. Oh, let's get a length on this one. I just can't wear these anymore, guys. They're too heavy. But they're great because it's one and done. Like with this, you're ready to go out. You put it on, you're one and done. Same thing with this. You put it on, one and done. And you can layer them. You can wear it up higher and layer them. But technically, yeah, for these statement necklaces, one and done. You put it on, you're out the door. And they typically have a mixture of colors, so they lend themselves to different outfits. So let me find the clasp. And we've got down to the center here, so it's a 16-inch. So it's an 8-inch drop, so 16-inch, and then you've got another 3-inch on the center. So you can go from 18 to 21 inches. Again, it's like new. It's like new. It's such a great chain. Super well made. Really pretty colors with the peachy pinks, gray, black, and white. It goes with a million things. All right, I'm gonna do a really low price on this. I want to put it in a bag. I don't want to put it in. I have a J. Crew bag. There's a bracelet somewhere that this belongs to. Oh, I have a bag for it. I just don't want to put it in a J. Crew bag and have it be misrepresented. So let me go get the bag because I have a cloth bag for it. Hang on a second. Let me hope I don't end myself here. And I covered up so I'm not so indecent. It's not fancy, but it's clean, so that'll work. So whoop, you're not getting away. Get over there. So I'll do this statement necklace. I'll do it at $15. Okay. And you get a cute little blue bag, which is not wanting to cinch up. Why aren't you cinching on both sides? Oh, you want me to tie you? Be like that. Okay. Tie it up nice and neat. No, I won't put a knot in it. It'll drive you crazy. So 15 on that one. This one, I paid a small freaking fortune for. Never wore it. Says the tag on it. Yeah. It's J. Crew. brand new lifesaver thingy, you know. Do you remember that orange acrylic cuff? And it was a cuff. Was it a ring with it? I bought this to go with that. And then I sold that and didn't remember that I had this because this orange acrylic matches that. So whoever bought that orange acrylic cuff, this matches. It's all acrylic. I'm going to keep this little alcohol wipe that I used on my earring to wipe off where I spit it on it. I can't tell with my ring. It makes, you can't tell. Yeah, I have to sell this too because my ring and the fingers sweat. What can I tell you? So I still got the tag on it. And no, it's not one of them security tags it's going to beep. It's got the plastic ring you just got to cut right there. But yeah, this is a brand new with tags. They're so stupid expensive. And I meant to put it with that acrylic set. Not that they were the same brand, but because they matched. What did I do when I was seeking to get a hold of my clasp? I flipped it over. There you go. Lay down. Be nice. Oh, it's gonna make me do this with my left hand. That's why it's twisted. Okay. I prefer them higher, but I'm gonna just put it down low so you can see it. And I'm doing this backwards. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? Is that flipped or am I flipped? I'm flipped. I'm flipped. Uh-oh, there we go. Yeah, this with the can be a problem child. Let me make sure I got it laying right because I think in my attempt to clasp it, I was turning the clasp to try to accommodate my wonky fingers and it made the whole thing twist. Yeah, this color's washing it out, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I need to give my neck a bath too. She's looking pretty fingerprinty. So I know I'm slow as Christmas. What can I tell you? I'm having trouble with my fingers. What else is new? It's okay. It's not terminal. But yeah, this I'm bad enough with my right hand. There's no way I'm even going to try this with my left. I'm just not even going to do that. Okay. Now we can see the darn thing. It really does like glass, but it's not. It's because it's facet cut. It's because it's facet cut. This one, I don't think you can adjust. And I say that because these links are really fat, unless it's just my wonky hands not wanting to work on this class. See, I keep getting it backwards and having to turn it around. And when I do, I flip the piece over and this tag is in my way. See, is that going to go on there? See, it doesn't. So no, this is not adjustable. This is, the length is the length, because that clasp doesn't fit. It fits through this end piece and maybe that little one, but it doesn't go over these fat ones. So it's one length, which is unusual, but it's fine because it's a good length. Oh, now all of a sudden it wants to work real easy. Oh, let me see if I can get it over the fat ones. Yeah, you can. I'm just dysfunctional. Sorry. Okay, so you can make it wherever you want it because it does. It does go over them. It was just me. Okay. So yes, it's gonna probably be however short you want it and the longest length. I know I'm taking forever and a day to do this. Sorry. That's the way it is. It's just the way it is. So it's 19 inches. So yeah, you can make it a collar down to 19 inches. And should I close it? Should we sit here while I fangle around with it? No, we shouldn't. I want to get rid of these. I can't wear them. They're too heavy. I can't finagle them with my hands. 25. Where's my beast? I love this one. This is so quirky. This one is a quirky dude. A quirky dude. This is an old one too. This is the name tag. This little bitty round piece. Yep. This is an old one. There is some wear on that little marker that says J. Crew. Yeah, it's an older one because that's your name tag. That little bitty thing. Did they actually use brass in the day? Yeah, sure is. How about that? Yeah. They don't use brass anymore. Holy shit, there's glass. Glass. Clearly acrylic. But okay. Get my little nasty little rat tapped it with my alcohol wipe. Wow, yeah, this is an old one. This is an old J. Crew because it's got the old hang tag little bitty thing. And it's worn. That name tag is. It might just be dirty, honestly, because it just. Oh, I don't want the one with alcohol on it. Let's see if it cleans up. It did. It wiped right off. It was just, yeah. The back has got a tiny bit of discoloration, nothing major. And it's on this. This is the name tag. That little bitty thing is brass. Can you believe it? They actually used brass and glass. So all of this is glass. That in the middle is glass. And then these are acrylic. These are acrylic. Those are glass. Isn't it great? And it's so funky because it's unusual. It's very unusual. Like with this piece, look, there's not another one like it. This one is by itself. It's a very unique design. This is a neat one. This is a really neat one. This is old. I think this was probably before they were wildly popular. It did have the life preserver, but see how I have a hard time with that, but this is so amazing. Can't believe they actually have brass and glass. Yeah, this is a cool one. And of course, again, it's adjustable because you can hook this anywhere. You do have a specific place, but we all know if we want to, we can hang it as long as the hook will go over the thing, we can hang it on it. But we'll follow the rules and we will do it on the proper one that designates itself as being the closure. Like I follow rules. No. Can you believe that? It's brass and glass. They don't do that anymore. All their stuff's like gold tone. Yeah, that's all brass. And look, they got foil backs on that glass. Yes, oh man, the brass is discolored, but look, they're all old foil backed. So they really emulated the vintage, but they added the funkiness of the colors and the shapes. It's a unique piece. It really is a unique one. Okay. So you can go from 15 inch. This is going to be a true collar. So of course it's going to be a true collar necklace. And then this is probably your typical 3 inches. Yep. Yep. That one's so cool. That is too cool for school. This one, I'm sticking to my guns on this one. I got a 40 for this one. This is a great vintage J. Crew. That's amazing. Sure, the brass has got a little discoloration. It's old. Ah, this is so pretty. I don't even know why I have it out here because it's really looks like it's meant to go with like 50% of my crystals that I have out in my jewelry box. Good layering piece. And I wonder too, this might be spinel. This doesn't look like doesn't look costume to me. Sweetness glass. And crystal and come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's black spinel. That got mixed in. Sorry. You know what? I remember buying this and they called it a butterfly chain. It's 3-dimensional. I've searched this thing. I went online. I tried to pull my old receipts because I didn't keep them because I bought it on like that LC auctions. There's some good pieces to be had on there. I mean, not a lot. You gotta use discernment about, you gotta be aware of how things are built. Make sure you don't buy anything that's got too many moving parts, or their rings are fine. Their chains are fine. I cannot find anything that tells me I know it's gold plated. Ah, I'm just blind. So it's a gold plated stainless steel. I got this to put something on, and now I couldn't tell you if I had to, what was it? There was some pendant, something that I wanted, a gold plated chain, and I wanted something fat but yet not heavy, and I bought this for that piece, and no idea whatsoever. But it's a good staple piece. It's got the right color, the gold, you know. So what is this? This is probably 22 inches and it has an extender. So I'm gonna say it's probably 22 to 28. It's got the right color to wear with your gold. I've had it quite a long time. It hasn't been any tarnishing or color loss. And I'm just, he's chasing rabbits. I'm like, what is wrong with the dog? I'm curious. So do you have anything to put on it just to be like a, let's see? Or you're like old, oh yeah, this is antique, so it's gonna look really dull on there, isn't it? Man, it's coming down outside. Y'all hear it? This is a shoe clip. And Gina was funny. And I'm like, I just put like old gold blue and things. She's like, do you mean the shoe clips? I'm like, I don't know what they are. I just want them because when I'm done with them, they're not gonna be a shoe clip anymore. So I haven't finagled them yet. But I'm going to turn this into a pendant. Is what I'm gonna do, or maybe earrings. These are check. Yeah, these are old check. Yeah, so this would be great for a lot of things. Maybe I should hang on to it. I got this from Subi, and we still haven't sat down and played with it. This moves. It's for a scarf. You're supposed to feed your scarf through it, and that's what it's for. And I told her, well, I have other plans. I want to somehow finagle this onto strands. Yeah, that gold color is not bad either. Well, think about it. All you really have to do is do a slip knot, right? that should work. It does. Aha. I slipped knotted the clasp. Nope, it's over here. Who cares? Can fix it another time when I'm worried about it. Right now I'm not. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm beginning to remember, why did you buy this butterfly gold-plated chain? Let's keep on, well, we'll hang on to it. We can use it to play with other pieces to look at them. I can't find the earrings. I was going to show this again, and I can't find the doggone earrings. And I know they're buried here, but they have the earrings. I wanted to show this again, so we'll have to look at it next week. I offered these for free, and nobody bought. Nobody even asked for them. Because when I was first, when I was first hurt, my C1 was really bad. And I was sent to a neurosurgeon because C1 is so close to brainstem, you have to have a brain surgeon. So I went, and he wouldn't do the surgery because they typically would take a piece of your hip bone, or you can use a cadaver bone, and they fuse it. Well, he wouldn't, because my degeneration was so bad, and the rest of my joints and my spine. He said no, because I'm afraid the one, it'll fail below it. And then, you know, when you get collapse of C1 against your brainstem, yeah, bye-bye. So I couldn't even pick up a coffee cup with my right hand. It was that bad. Thank God my daughter just waited on me hand and foot. I mean, yeah, her and Mike just had to do so much because I couldn't function. Over time, it has. Now it's unremarkable. It's a really weird, long story how that happened. I'm not even sure how it happened. I think I know, but it's one of those, you know, weird stories. Yeah. I did tell my primary doctor, because he was my doctor for over 15 years. And he's like, he says these things do happen. There's things that happen with people that we can't explain. People want to call them miracles, whatever they want, but you know, it's magnetic. So because my hand was numb, like I could write for maybe 2 minutes and my hand would be numb. It's so much better now. So I'm so grateful. But these, boom, they're magnetic. So I'd offered these if anyone knew anyone that, you know, had issues, you know, had bad arthritis or had any other issues, to where magnetic bracelets would be, you know, convenient and good for them, that just let me know. I would send them to them. Nobody took me up on it, which I thought was odd, because I'm thinking pretty much everybody. Wait a minute, who was I talking to? Hey, Gail, when you email me, I don't know your mother's taste. This one's rather small. I'm gonna, you know, so that, you know, it's sitting just above a 7, but probably like 6 3/4 to be comfortable. These are bigger, and these are actually, Gail, this one's really nice. This one has the mother of pearl, and it's got some cloisonne beads in here. So this is a little more old-fashioned. And again, it's just so, boom, it's something easy to take off and on. So this one is at a 7. It actually can drop down to about 7 1/4. At a 7 1/4. And then this one, you know, I wore them, so they're all going to be between 6.5 and 7s. Is going to be typical. I've got this thing twisted. This one, this one, you do have to lift this up, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of resistance. So it should be fine. But I just realized that maybe you forgot, because at the time, this was months and months ago, and I don't think that your family member was going through that at that time. This is a 7. when you email me, Gil, let me know. Do you want these for your mama? I'll just send them to you with your stuff. I'm gonna set these aside for you. If there's someone else that has someone that's arthritic or anything like that, just any type of dysfunction or just lack of coordination, a nerve damage, anything that makes it difficult for them to put. Because me personally, I can't take a bracelet like this that has a lobster claw jump ring and get it on. I can't. I don't even try. That's why I went to cuffs. Everything I have. This one, a photo of a clasp, I can do. Photo of a clasp, I can do. So anyone else, you're welcome also to email me, but just so you know, I'm gonna let Gail have first dibs because I have a family member who's experiencing some issues with her arthritis. So it might be a nice thing. So I'm gonna set these aside. We'll stick them in this box, but yeah. So those again are still gonna be free to someone that needs them because guys, they were godsends to me when I got them. I was really happy to find them, and they're not cheap. As you know, I didn't lose use of my hands and suddenly lose my taste. Okay, so they're not cheap crap jewelry either. The mother pearl with the Classon ones are really super nice. That one was actually converted. Those ends were put on that bracelet. This ring I put up before is Zuni. And no, this is not Barber. This is earlier. That's the problem. See, it's too tight. I really thought I could wear it. And it's on. But I'm telling you, it's going to be like, if I get at least a little bit, you know, get a little bit too cool or warm and I get any puffiness, I'm going to see already, I'm going to be stuck. Yeah, what is catching on this shirt? Is it you, Leah? Or this one? Don't know. Don't know. Okay, can't believe I'm having to do a two-parter again. I love this ring. Yeah, no wonder. It's a 5.5. This is Zuni. It's unmarked. It's old. I don't even think it says sterling on it. This is all hand inlaid work. This is all hand built. You can see the band where it was soldered on. And then the inlay. And it's what I really liked about this piece. And I can't attribute it to anyone. I could say, oh yeah, this is Linda Barber, and people would believe it. I think it's earlier than Barber. I do. I think this is earlier than Barber. It is Zuni. They're known for this work. The way the person built this, and why it made me think it wasn't Linda Barber's work, they picked a piece of stone to use in the inlay to create the design of the feather on the bird instead of going in with enamel or something to give it the definition. The piece of stone that is here, that's it. See how it goes, that cuts there. That's a piece of stone that creates the definition of that bird. And then you've got some enameling with some inlay. That's done inside mother of pearl with pieces of turquoise and coral, and yeah, it's Zuni. It's old. Yeah, this is, to me, this predates Barber. This looks very much like a 1960s piece. The split band, you can see the solder work. There's no signature, no purity stamp, nothing on this piece. So it could actually be older. I'm being just conservative by saying 60s, but this is early. This is early Zuni work, and this is a master. The way they use that stone instead of using enamel to define that bird is pretty freaking amazing. And you don't know it till you look and you're like, holy cow, that is so cool. Because you can see it under the loop, the line under the bird's eye. You can see where that stone, that particular stone with that matrixing was placed there. And actually, that's not enamel. That looks like it's silver on the stems. Amazing work. I really wish this fit. It's too big to really be a pinky ring. I might be able to have it sized. Looks stupid wearing it as the knuckle ring. I love this ring. I adore this ring. I really adore this ring because of the artisan work. I wish you could see it. There's a line right beneath the eye where that stone, goes to here. She picked it with that matrix to create that. So you know when you look at that, that's a blue jay. Isn't that incredible work? Ah, come on, camera. Hello, focus, focus. Normally doing that works. Hey, I'm back. I'm in love with this ring. I really wish it fit. I'm gonna put it at 125. It's a work of art and it's old. I wish I knew who did it. I really don't think it's Barber. I could have said, oh yeah, this is early unsigned, but it's not though. I know it's not because I haven't ever seen her do that. I've never seen anything. She does wonderful work. Don't get me wrong. I love Linda Barber stuff. I do. So I'm putting this at 125. I've never seen her cut stones like that, and instead of doing enameling or other inlay, this person was a real master of what they were doing. It's really, really well done. What's this? A monster I haven't researched yet. Look, I have funky taste. What can I tell you? No judgment. It's an old 70s piece. It's a tourist piece, but it's has a purpose. Y'all know what this is, right? But look how well it's done. Look at the beadwork. Yeah, she's all in. A lot of times these are fabric. They did her all in beads, even her little arms and her hair. Yes. So you've got your worry doll, your worry doll, and your wishbone together. Isn't that great? I can't find my little hole for my screw. There we go. Nope. Missed it. I have so many beads, and I have a lot of multicolored beads like this from Puerto Rico that really look cool. Ow, 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 ow. It's in my hair. It ate my hair. I screwed it closed with my hair in it. Ouch. It's really getting dark out there. I haven't checked the weather. Yeah, so you got your worry doll and your bone. So yeah. This typically I wouldn't like wear pieces like this. I'd usually be looped onto something else or just, played with, held. It's a worry doll. She's a cool worry doll. I'm thinking this is Puerto Rico. Most likely. This is the shell. I'm not going to explain the ideology about that. You guys that know what this is know what this is. You're like, wow, yeah, it's a cool old worry doll, isn't it? Well made. Usually they're cloth with a little bit of beads. So I really like this one. So I'm like, oh my gosh, she's beads. I can stick her with my other beads. Just loop her on there. But I've taken in more into worry stones and using those. I haven't dumped a bunch of worry into her. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. This is a neat old piece. This is neat. I'll do the worry doll with the shell. I'll do it at 25. It's a really neat artisan piece. It's probably is Puerto Rico, I'm gonna guess. It's a mid-century modern piece that I really dig. And I think it's probably pewter. This is brutalist. This, I don't even know what they used. I don't know. It looks like that the silver paste. You know what I'm talking about? And there's also some like of the rusty gold color of the metal paste, and just a very abstract design. Yeah, I know. It's right up my alley, right? It's like, oh yeah, that's a mill piece all day long. That's not white. That's silver. That's actually like a glittery silver. This is like glittery orange red colors. It does have a brooch pin, and it has that. And of course, they didn't sign it. Like, guys, I get it. Very few, I mean, God, the back of this. Yeah. Took a lot of time. Even did the back. Look at the texturing, look at the designs on the back. It's wild. And it's dimensional. Yeah, this is crazy. This is brutalist, mid-modern. This is definitely mid-century modern brutalist. Crazy piece. This is too small for a torque. Well, for my giant torque anyway. But this is a crazy piece. It would fit if I use the, I'm so goofy. Forget the, don't worry about the veil. Just use the brooch pin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so goofy. I'm like, it won't fit to the veil. Just slide it under your brooch pin. Oh guys, I really dig this piece. I do. I love brutalist stuff like this. I haven't worn it. I mean, when's the last time you guys saw me in a torque? It's always beads or my crystals. Or getting frou-frou. Trying to decide on what I'm keeping. I adore this. I have no clue who it is. Oh, it's definitely mid-century. There's no doubt about it. Not magnetic. It's not heavy enough to be pewter. I don't think it's stainless. I didn't test it for sterling. Never crossed my mind. I'm like, never even thought about testing it for silver. I didn't care about that. I fell in love with the design. Didn't give a darn about the metal at all. Not even remotely. Okay, which one has alcohol? That one. Okay. You guys, it is silver. I'll be a son of a gun. I didn't even know that all this time. I never cared. I just loved it for its form. No, I don't have a clue who it is. They didn't claim it. They never did. I'm supposed to recognize it, and I could take some guesses, but I'm not going to because they would be total guesses. That booger, he used silver. Yeah, I could stare at it all day and just look at how this is built. I guess I'll weigh it. Now I know it's silver. I just thought it was whatever, metal. Didn't care. I just love the form. Gosh, I wish I knew who this was. It's 23.05 grams, so it's just 5 grams short of an ounce. This is so amazing. Okay, I'll put it up. If it doesn't sell, I will go on the research well, I've got some pieces already I'm researching, but I think that maybe if I go through and look at how this matrixing is done and how these edges are, and that I'm going to say it's metal paste. That's really what I think it is, because it's not white. I know to the eye it looks white at a distance, but that is, it's like silvery. I mean, it's whitish, but it's silvery. What looks like white is very silvery. There's so much detail in this thing. It's incredible. Okay, on the Brutalist studio piece. And yeah, this, a chain will go through, but I just slid it right behind the birch clip and hung great. I adore this. I adore this. This is one of a kind. I need to find out who it is. I bet I could find the artist. Looks very Asian to me. Doesn't it look like it to you? Doesn't this look Asian? It does to me. It looks like it has an Asian influence. Yeah, I'll be on the search to find out who this is. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe I won't. This bag has $80 written on it. No way. I'll do 125 on it until I find out who it is. Then it's subject to change upon if I can find the artist. This is an incredible piece. All right. I probably need to stop because it took almost 50 minutes to freaking upload. This is another magnetic one. This is, I'm going to say that's a labradorite, not labradorite. Yeah, the blues and stuff. It won't test if it is. It's going into tourmaline. So yeah, white lapis. Yeah, I don't know. Those swirls, I don't know. Jasper, lapis, I don't know. It's sterling. And it's cool because it does have the safety chain. Does that come off? Probably not. No, it's magnetic. So all you gotta do is just get it on and it'll, boom, it finds its way. It's just too big on me. It's too big on me. I really love it. It's all sterling. I don't know what the stone is. I'm gonna say lapis. Looks like lapis to me. This is all sterling. I can rub it if you want, but trust me, it's all sterling with the safety chain. Let's see how big it is shut. Obviously, it's going to be about a 7 because it's almost, I can almost take it right over my hand. Yep, it's a 7. It actually drops down a little below, but it's a 7. So yeah, you're going to need to be a 7 because it's magnetized. So you're not going to be able to make it bigger or smaller because it's a sterling. So it only will stick to the magnet. It won't stick to nothing else because it's all sterling. It's nice. It's a good one. I got this from Tanya. I don't remember what I paid for it. Not a clue, Sister Sue. It's 13.19. I think I paid 40. I'll put 40 on it because I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was either 40, 45, somewhere in there. If I find it was less, I'll bring it down. But I'm pretty sure it was 40 because it's a lot of sterling and a lot of lapis and it's magnetic. And that's why I grabbed it. I thought, yes, I can put this on. So this says 38 on here. It's so funny. It's like, look, I'm changing you to 40 because I think that's what I think I paid 40 or 45. I have to go back and look. I'm not going to go look right now. I wouldn't. She wouldn't have sold it for less than that. This I got from Misty. Fell in love with it. Too bad. So sad. It's too. Remember earlier I was saying I was sweating. Now it's like boom, and too small for here. I fell in love with it because it's gold-plated titanium. There's just stacks of bands, but they're all together. It's gold-plated titanium. There's a signature in it. I couldn't tell you what it says. Don't care. My husband is an engineer, and he works with they make a lot of parts. They make aviation parts. Like they're contractors. They work like for SpaceX and Allied Signal and some government stuff. So I'm like, hey, honey, there's this ring. It's tight, gold-plated titanium. He goes, well, that'll last forever. I'm like, I thought it was really cool. He goes, yeah, titanium is really cool, honey. I'm like, is it expensive? He goes, it's not cheap. I'm like, okay. So I bought it. So I did. I asked him, honey, what about titanium? It says something. Good. If I could read it, it would be nice. Go Force? Is that what that says? Faux Force? Go Force? GD Force? I don't know. Go Force? It's got writing underneath it. I don't know what I paid for it. But I did look online. They had some similar ones. They weren't as big. Like they weren't as a tall a stack. They were like half of this one. So I don't remember. I know I could go look at my invoice, but I'm too lazy to go do it. I won't make you wait. It don't fit me. I just bought it. I wore it for a little while this morning. I said, my fingers getting all sweaty. Here we go. And then it's too big. So I paid $100 for something. So I'm gonna put this one. I'll put it at 25. I hope I'm not regretting that. I might have paid more. I don't know. Have to go back and look. And I bought it from Misty's. When I did, I asked my husband, hey, babe, titanium good. He goes, yeah, hell yeah, it's good. This is funny because this clasp is all brassy looking, and this is very shiny gold. Not magnetic. Neither is this part. This is very light, almost tinny, which is fine because you don't want a ton of weight on you. I love these. I wanted to see how these go with these too. They are so light. Yeah, I should keep my real lightweight stuff. I should keep them. Here's another one. I have no freaking clue where it came from. I like the snake chain. That might be why I bought it. Was just for this chain. I hear you guys. I know the squirrels have emptied your bird feeders. This has got some really pretty work on it though. Oh, this is definitely sterling. You got 3 stones at the top, another stone here, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones on this. It's a flower. This looks like dyed howlite. And maybe it's not sterling. The back doesn't look like it. The front looks like sterling, but this back piece that the stone's attached to does not. But the chain is. I'm gonna check these stones because they are really pretty stones on here. You just never know. People mix stuff. Well, it's not reading. It's not moving, so it's quartz crystal. It's not glass because they're not budging. Let's check these at the top. Nope, we're not budging. Oh, that one moved a little bit. I think that's glass. But that big one in the middle, it's not budging. Let's check these at the bottom. Not budging. We check that one at the top again because I might have made a little contact with metal, made it move. Yeah, they're crystals. So you've got, and this looks like sterling to me. All of this does. That does not. Are they pieced together maybe? I'm gonna rub this top area because I'm telling you, that looks like sterling, but that back doesn't. It's rubbing like sterling too. I think I bought this piece for the chain, to be honest with you. It might be plated, but no. Nope, 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 nope. I do like this chain, and it looks short, like a 16-inch too. I could use them. I bought a bunch of chains from Lydia. I gotta sit down. Yes, a 16-inch. I gotta sit down and all those really great little pendants I got in that jewelry lot. There's some nice gemstones. I sold the sapphire, but there were some other ones. There's some topaz and some other nice gemstones, small pendants, and those are really coming in style, like the real dainty small pendants that you wear on the short chains. So I bought a shit ton of chains from Lydia, so I could sit down. I know the chain is sterling, but I'm gonna check it anyway. But I can pretty much tell by looking at it that it does look like sterling to me. My nose is itching, so somebody's coming. It's blue, but not real convincing. I'm not getting a really good color on that at all. I guess it's just a faker. I mean, it had the floaties like plated. I'll check it again. Oh yeah, it's got a real coppery rub. So that's all. Just so done. With it does have pretty little crystal flowers in there. I like it. I don't usually. I bought this with a chain, but I'm sure whoever I bought it from disclosed it wasn't sterling. I don't know why I bought it. Probably because I didn't care because I like the chain. All right, so it's just a silver tone dyed halide. It does look like sterling, doesn't it, on the front, and the dyed halide. So on this piece, I like it. That's a good jewelry jar piece because it's pretty. I would wear it. I have way too much jewelry to wear it, but I would wear it if I didn't have a million other pieces to choose from. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to stop because, oh no, I'm not. We're going to finish J. We're getting through this J Crew stuff. I need to get rid of it. Ugh. I paid $69.95 for this. These are on sale everywhere online, everywhere. Do a screenshot, do an image search, because these are leather and all these other ones are glass, and they are prawn set, and it is a J Crew, and it is absolutely in mint condition. You got a little rhinestone here. And I tried just to get my money back. I'm like, okay, I'll just sell it for 65, which I actually paid $69.95. No, I'll just do 65. And no one's bit. And I'm like, just go look. These are selling right now for $150. It's super heavy, guys. Super, super heavy. So our technical first link is right here. This is drop dead gorgeous on. Just fantastic piece. It throws so much sparkle. You see that? This looks so great. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can be wearing red with this. You could be wearing pink with this. You could be wearing white. Even this off-white color I'm wearing doesn't matter. This piece just, yeah, it holds its own. That's all you need. This pair of earrings and you're good to go. So you got a 15-inch drop. Probably going to be 4 inches on this one. It looks like a little bit longer of an extender to me. Just giving it a glance. Nope, it's 3. So typical 15, 3. So you got 15-inch to 18-inch. It's fantastic. I mean, I've owned it a long, long time, so I guess I'm gonna have to take a loss, but can't expect to always get back what you paid, I guess. But on this one, I really thought it would fly out the door because you can find them all day long because it's all glass, and with that leather, and especially when they're in like new condition with the freaking bag. can I tell you guys? What can I tell you? Yeah, this is a really dressy piece. Really nice. So I was asking what I paid for it, actually 500. I was asking 65. You know, I will drop this one to 50. You can turn around and easily sell it for 100. If I had an online presence, all these J. Crews would be gone. They'd be gone. One more. Oh, the bracelet. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's my size, so I know it's a 6.5. I'm looking for, you can't see the clasp. That was always an issue. It's got a little nubby. I can see it from one side, but not the other, and I have the hell of a time with it. There you go. But with these fold-over clasps, I can get these on, and it is my size. It's a little bit bigger, but it's great. So yeah, I'm getting fickle about should I sell it? I don't know. Let's get the beast off. Yeah, this was I thought I put this up on sale for $200 and Melly bought it. So back to 250 for Christ's sake. So the ring is supposed to threat. Yeah, this is awful nice. Yeah, it's a J. Crew bracelet. It's all enamel. It does fit, and that would look good with turquoise, doesn't it? It does. It does. Uh-oh. Where's the class? Herein the problem lies. Nancy, I'm drooling. Does that mean you start watching me? When you start watching me, do I start drooling? Is my woo-woo, is my metaphysical woo-woo rubbing off on you, doctor? Your terminology is rubbing off on me. I got it. Oh, this is beautiful. I really do like this. Okay, I showed it. It's got the J. Crew there. So it is marked. I haven't had this long. I've only worn it a few times. I'm just double checking myself. Oh yeah, you know it's a 6 3/4 because it fits me, and it has a little bit of space, so I can get it clasped. So I'll stick it on the thing. But I can tell you right now, it's gonna be a 6.5, 6 3/4, definitely. Yep, it's six, it's 6.5, almost 6 3/4. It's just shy of 6 3/4. So 6.5, like me, it's gonna fit you fantastically. Oh my God, it's to die for. I'll do it at 75. Don't give me a lip. It's enamel. It's J. Crew. It's fabulous. It matches turquoise. And I'm gonna just cry if it don't sell. Okay, the Leah Sophia. Very comfortable. As you see, I've had her on all morning. She doesn't bother me. Even though she does this, she stays. Once she gets up there, she pretty much stays. Especially because 9 times out of 10, I've got at least one other cuff on that keeps her in place. She's good for mixed metals. So I like her. Keep you handy dandy, dude. So on the Leah Sophia, you guys need to be keeping her. I mean, you know, I'll be 62 this year. So, you know, I'm not going to start grabbing and holding pieces because I'm hopefully in, 10 years, not going to be selling jewelry online. Hell, it could be. That's not that old, actually, because, yeah, my husband's in his 70s. Yeah, I might be around. Maybe I should hang on to her stuff. But yeah, Leah Sophia's future vintage, no doubt about it. She should have did what another Twitty chicks did, like that Lauren Conrad. She got put into fine jewelry category, and she gets like all these accolades because she's not in costume, because she sticks a piece of jade or she puts a little bit of current, just not expensive, not high end. She still is only using plated or gold tone, like J. Crew, how they're doing, and Kate Spade. These pieces are wildly priced. Leah Sophia should have done a little plating stuck something to move herself out of that costume to find jewelry, and she would have really taken off. She would have, because her styles, she makes good jewelry. They're built good. I like the styles better than these other chicks, way better than Lauren Conrad or even Kate Spade. I mean, her stuff, Kate Spade stuff's like premier design stuff from, 30 years ago. To me, it does. So, yeah, Sophia, I really like it. It's a nice bracelet. It's well built. I wear this one pretty often, but I thought I would offer it up. Get some of your Sophia appreciation going on out there, because she does make good jewelry. I'll do the bracelet for 20. It's a good bracelet. I'll put it over here at least for a week or so. But I'm not going to promise I'm not going to go dig in the bag if I need a mixed metal bracelet. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah, this is bothering me already. I wanted to see how long. I don't think I made it an hour, did I? That was heavy. I'll sell it for what I paid for it. I got this. It's stuck. It's got my shirt. It's the shirt. Everything grabs that. It's because it's that. Oh, look what I did. I made a loop. I have to get that from the inside and fix it. Anyway. All right. It's gorgeous. It's unmarked. But oh my God. Yeah, I paid Tammy 30 for it. So I'll sell it for 30. And it's adjustable. I'm gonna eyeball it and say it's an 18-inch. Actually, it might be shorter because of the drop. So we got, where are we at? Make sure the zero is on the right spot with this silly measuring tape. Yeah, so it's 16-inch to the top of your, oh my God, look at that, guys. Those pave set, oh my God, they're to die for. And you do have an extender. So you got 16-inch, and then it's got another, most likely going to be 3, isn't it? Yep. Nope, 2. Am I in the right spot? Nope. No. 2.5-inch extender. So 18 to 20. It just gets too heavy. I mean, I feel it. I had to take it off. Gosh, I love this. There's not a mark on it. I've searched, really searched, because I really thought this was like a Marla, Ivanka. I thought this might be an Ivanka Trump. I thought, it could very well be, a spade piece, something like that. There is no markings, but it is good quality. Let's see if these are glass or CZs or what. And don't beep on me. It's not moving. Yeah, it is moving. Okay, this is showing glass. Gorgeous. Yeah, I got this like the week before my birthday. And on my birthday, I was getting dressed from the box I got from, that was the measuring tape, from the box that I got from Tammy. I was getting dressed from that box. And I do love it. And it does look good with these earrings too. It goes really well with these earrings. Do I want to let these go? So yeah, what I paid her for it, 30 bucks. I had no trouble paying 30 bucks for it. It's nice, it's substantial, it's extremely, extremely well made, and it looks very high end. These are Soleil. And I think Soleil are like 90s, aren't they? I don't remember. But faux pearl, rhinestones, dangles, the clip-ons. They are signed Soleil. So, do I really need these? No. I do like them a lot, though. They are really pretty. but they go good with that necklace. So whoever buys that necklace might want to pick these up, as they do go really good with that necklace. I mean, they really look good with that. They're in great shape. I like the motion. To me, they have a side, obviously, you know, which ear, but that's just me because I'm a little wackadoodle. So, you know what, on these soleils, these are nicer soleils. Their new stuff is kind of shitty. No offense, but it is. Yeah, these are like 90s. I like them. There's no rhinestones missing. I like the form. They did a really good job at emulating these vintage pieces. And the clip-on, they're signed. And there's no color loss or funkiness or embroidery or no, they're well cared for. I just wanted to put them on today and see, okay, is this something I'm gonna keep? Am I gonna wear these? Probably not. Probably not. I wear hearing aids. I'm supposed to. I don't wear them now, but yeah, I don't wear earrings as much as I used to. Look at you just scratching. I know you look a little musty. You went outside. You know, I'll just do 10 on these. And you could get a nice set, that necklace and this, 40 bucks. You got yourself a really pretty outfit. I'm gonna go. I took forever doing this for some reason. So it's gonna be a two-parter. I don't even understand how I stopped it. I was so surprised when I came back and it had ended. I'm like, but I hit the same button I'm always hitting. I think maybe my nail, I don't know. Anyway, you know the deal. Email me and then I will probably be invoicing most likely either late tonight or in the morning. I'll be invoicing this afternoon for the sale last night from Misty's. Everybody will be invoiced by the end of Friday evening, put it that way. So I appreciate you guys watching so much. Sorry we got two parts, but it's fine. And the jewelry gets shown. Life goes on. Everybody's happy. I'm not putting this in the box. Nah. But if you buy it, I'll put it away. I'll wrap it up nice and neat, get it put up for you. I think that's it. Just thanks a bunch. And then I will update you guys next week on the actual date. And then of course, maybe between now and then I'll learn how to put up one of those things to remind people. But honestly, I will probably go ahead and just send you an email notification. Those of you that said it was okay to do that when I'm going to do a live. So if I'm going to go live here or at Misty's, I will let you know. Last night, I apologized. I didn't let anyone know. It was spur of the moment. I saw she was on. I'm like, hey, girl, what are you doing? And she's like, hey, why don't you come on a practice and make sure, you know, like I said earlier, there's no lagging issues and stuff. And it went great. Ended up being on there over 2.5 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. We did have a good time together. So we'll have to do that more often. Okay, guys, love you muchly. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your purchases and thanks for just your comments and just for being here. Even if you don't buy anything, I appreciate you watching and your comments and running across you guys in the chat room. So that is a big motivator for me to do some live streams, is to be able to have chat with you guys, because this is one way, you know, other than the emails, which so many of you, we do email back and forth, and I appreciate you taking the time to do that, because I do read them and I do answer you. You guys know that. So thank you so much. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Okay. I will let you know if I'm going to be on Misty's on Friday, tomorrow. See how I'm feeling. But I'll let you know. And if not, if I don't see you tomorrow on Misty's, then I'll see you on Tuesday. Okay. And all the shipping will go out on Monday. So we're back on track. No more injuring myself and getting behind anything. No, I'm back hitting on all eights. Okay, bye everybody. Have a good day. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again this weekend. Sounded pretty drastic, didn't it? Bye.